Hello, welcome to another Me Diaries. I'm here with my beautiful friend Abby.
Hi.
Hello, and like I did before with my friend Yvonne, I just want to share with you guys people that have helped me along the way. And like I said, we cannot do this life in this journey alone. And I've talked about building support and having friends, and I think having a support system, always being able to reach out. Never being afraid to reach out. And Abby was the one person that was there for me. She had helped me when I was deep in my addiction. I had met Abby in the Oxford house back in 2016 when I lived in my Oxford house. Abby was there with me. We lived together. We were roommates, and I had a relapse, and Abby never gave up on me. She was that glimpse of hope that I held on to. She even met me at Albertsons one time, got me some food, and helped me. And that's why friendship is so important, you know. And those acts of friendship, that never giving up on somebody is so important, because I hold Abby dear to my heart. You know, I never forget that moment, because that was that hope that I had deep in my addiction. Abby was there for me, and I even wrote her when I got to treatment, and she wrote me back. And when I got out of treatment, you know, Abby sponsored me and just helped me, you know, in those very vulnerable times. So I'm so grateful for Abby. And, you know, she's come so long, and she's such an inspiration for me. And so do you want to introduce yourself, Abby, and give a message of hope to anybody out there listening?
Yeah, so I'm Abby. We met like 4 years ago. I was able to stay clean after the Oxford house. When I got clean, it was kind of on accident. I didn't really mean to. I have a long history of relapse, and I had kind of lost hope for a long time. I was just in and out of jail and rehab, and you know, so when I got clean, it was like, all right, here we go again. Let's see what happens. And something changed for me after, you know, like 2 months in rehab. And I knew that I wanted to do something different, which led me to the Oxford house. And kind of what's kept me clean throughout that is working with the sponsor in Narcotics Anonymous. And, you know, finding someone that I could really relate to and made the steps make sense for me. And she kind of guided me to my sponsor. She brought me into this treatment center that she works at, that I've been working at now for 3 years. I went back to school to get my counseling license, and I'm now a drug and alcohol counselor. And I think helping other addicts get sober and stay sober is definitely one of the main things that's kept me sober. And, you know, even back, you know, when I had like less than a year trying to help Chandel get it together, I think I knew then that was something that I was passionate about. And it's really, you know, as much as an impact that I might make in somebody else's life, that I hope to make in somebody else's life, they do the same for me. And yeah, I mean, I'm working on a bachelor's degree right now to kind of expand my horizons beyond just addiction. I want to help, you know, other people with other struggles like mental health, or, you know, low income, or other things like that. So right now my degree is in addiction, and I want to expand it to more of a social work type degree, so that, you know, the sky is the limit. And
Absolutely.
yeah, you know, I really believe now that I've been sober for a while, that this life is way better. You know, it's
Way
just
better.
I don't have to worry about, you know, I was thinking about the other day when I wouldn't even have money for food. And I would just, you know, of course you buy drugs over food at that time. And I'd be starving, and it's just like, I don't know where I'm even gonna get like $1 to buy a cheeseburger at McDonald's, or, you know, whatever. And it's just, it almost seems like that's not even my life, or that wasn't even my life. And I just feel so blessed to have a chance to live, you know, I always say I've lived 2 lives. When, you know, people ask, how did you get sober so young? I'm 24 right now. I have 4 years sober. I just tell them, I think I used enough drugs and alcohol in my younger years to last me a lifetime. And like I said, I wouldn't give this life up for the world. I didn't think that I would ever be able to be happy being sober. And now it's like, it's just easier to be sober than to go back to using drugs. And when something bad happens in my life, my first thought isn't like to go use drugs, it's to meditate or to go take a nice bath or call a friend or call my sponsor, and it's just I'm so grateful that that's my first thought now instead of using drugs and burning my life to the ground again. So thank you so much for inviting me to do this. I love you so much, and it's really, really cool to see her healthy and happy and with your kids again and all that good stuff. So
thank you for sharing that, Abby. You've just been an inspiration. I remember you walking into the Oxford House, and you've given me hope from the minute that we've known each other, giving me hope, knowing that it is possible. I've seen the line of work that you're doing, knowing that no matter where we've been at, Abby, seeing the before and after pictures that Abby's had, knowing that it is possible, it doesn't matter where you're at in life or where you've been. Take it from people that have been, as low as it gets. We were lost in our addictions, jails, institutions. The next place that we have is death. And, we didn't do this alone. And we're telling you this right now that we can't do it alone. I feel blessed and grateful to have Abby in my life. She's someone very special to me. And, I'm just so grateful for you, Abby. And I continue to look up to you and watch you grow and progress in your recovery each day and just blossom. And she's so beautiful. I just love Abby. And I'm grateful. And so thank you for sharing that, Abby. And if you guys like what you were seeing, if you could like the video, share it, and subscribe. And we will see you next Sunday. Take care, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.